Tales such as this tend to become somewhat exaggerated over time, and while I cannot account for the ferocity, the importance of helping those in need is something that cannot be overstated. Allow me to extend our thanks to you once again for all you have done. As promised, this Kapatu is yours to keep. Thank you once again, noble adventurer. We intend to put on our performance a few more times during Heaven's Turn. We should be glad for your assistance again if you are willing. Can I try these on? Oh yeah. So we got this one here. I think this is the gold one. And then we have, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Silver one. I don't know, man. That silver one looks nice. I'm gonna go with the silver one. Maybe you do it twice and get the other one. Although we did get some tickets. I wonder what those are for. Probably feline fun. Achievement. That's a missable achievement, it seems. Let's see if we do it. Let them eat cake. I think this is different. Let's see. Let them eat cake. Another reference. The tour Bugyo is keen to share some tasty treats. The quest is available only for a limited time. Alright, let's keep going. Just who I wanted to see. I was wondering if you'd be willing to help hand out a few advent cakes. It is customary for us to do so during Heaven's Turn. We finished preparing them but a short while ago, and who better to share them with the townspeople than the man of the hour. Here you are. Pray take these to Hawker's Alley. I imagine it won't be long before you find passerbys eager for one of these delectable delights. This one should be at least quicker. We don't have to wait around at least. So let's see here. Hawker's Alley. Perfect. We can actually just teleport straight there. Can I interest you fine folk in some delicious rice cakes? There are no better ways to celebrate Heaven's Turn than with a delicious treat. Why, hello there. Can I interest you in some advent cakes? What's that? You've been sent to help me? Have you? Splendid. Alright. The key is to position yourself somewhere that sees plenty of footfall. I shall go ahead and hand my cakes out elsewhere. All the time we gotta wait for people to... That'd be crazy. I don't want to wait for people. Someone rather familiar approaches you. Who is it? I guess we could pick, depending on who it is. Let's tavern owner. I heard some of you were passing about advent cakes. Never dreamed it'd be you of all people. Well, can we have some? Hey, that's it. That ready taste. I've been wanting to do something with the rice cakes at the Bismarck, but I still can't get them to taste like the real thing. Me and old Linksav here usually enjoy each other's company over drinks, but we nearly got into a brawl the other day. talking about the best way to prepare rice cakes. Never did come to an agreement, though, so we decided we'd both try a hand at it and see whose was best. In case you're curious, I cooked me rice cakes first, drizzled some Far Eastern soy sauce on them, and then wrapped the lighters in seaweed. Soy sauce? I don't know. Never had a rice cake. Maybe it's good. Just listen to this tripe. They're best in a rich broth with a few choice ingredients. A piping hot stew with your cakes is a slight better than that load of village you call food. Still itching for a fight, eh? Well, that's generally how it went. Anyways, doubt we'll ever find common ground at this rate. Ha. You could say that again. At least we'll never run out of those things. Run out of things to talk about at the tavern. Sounds like you giving up to me. Any road, we'll be seeing you around, Divinius. Stick your head in the drowning wench next time. You got some time on your hands. Alright. Back to the Aftercalf. This is probably the repeatable quest, so I think just doing it once is enough for now. Maybe we should check. Should be a vendor nearby. Ah, you are returned, and I see you are without advent cakes. Another day's work complete then. Thanks in no small part to you, I pray you take your ease and enjoy the remainder of Heavenward celebration. So these are the prisms. Same quest? Yeah, same quest. Okay. Could have sworn we got... Yeah, tiger tickets. That's something we... Yeah, we should be able to... There should be a vendor nearby. Oh, right here. No items available. No items for this? I guess you could buy all items all year round. Oh well. Let this continue. So we got... Is there 2 quests here? Kind of hard to see. Maybe just one. Kalkaya. Soothe the savage Siren. Kalkaya has advice for any adventurers headed to the missing member. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Scrag, I advise you to turn tail and run. Captain Roshwin is in no mood to be entertaining customers this day, and even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though maybe dealing with the customers, this sort of shit, what might shake her from El doldrums. But if ye mean to venture inside the missing member, ye best remember to pay your proper respects to the captain, lest ye ain't afraid to go missing. Kneeling afore would be a good start. Alright. So that's Roshwin. So we gotta kneel, I guess. Some of these are kind of picky sometimes. Oh, so you know is a good. So knows his place is good. If only the Krekens had the same energy, had the same sense of propriety. Bastards keep seizing every Garlean ship before we can take a crack at them. 'Tis a sorry state of affairs when your crew reduced to preying on the Levins. Oh, the mangy bunch of man boys. My younger self would be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. Show that I'm disappointed. Why do we do everything this guy does, man? If they're just finishing Endwalker, I feel like it's like a slap in the face to be doing these quests. Disappointment. Or disappointed. Oh, did not spell that right. Whoa. So you do know something about me paying, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint o' piss. Damn. It's well and good. We got an admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if you keep getting the beat to your prey? We built our reputation reeving right off the coast of Vilebrand, not sailing a dozen malms into the bleeding sea. The few Imperial dogs found in Lamincian territory get snatched by Krakens, hunting in the open waters. I rallied me crew's spirits when I said we were reviving the old ways, but after all our struggles, they seem resigned to letting those bastards have all the fun. Rally? Trying to make light of me dilemma? Don't push your luck, Scrag, or I'll gut you with the hook, like a regular pirate. Wait, that's it, we're pirates, goddammit. So we should think like pirates. Bugger keep Lamincian waters safe. We'll raid supply ships to the Garlean outpost along the coast of Aldernard. Ahaha. It's so bleeding simple, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank ye for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. To think I almost had you fed to the sharks. No respect. Well, I guess that's the end of this quest, unless it continues. I gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear you crackling all the way out here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we need was her going around on a rampage, running deck swabs and leaving us with less meat. Ain't easy playing by the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain Roshan can. Alright. So that's that. Rats in the Wharf. Is there a... Nope. We just gotta walk over there, I guess. So this one is for... That's blacksmith, I think. We're gonna do those separately. Let's see here. Level 3, Rats in the Wharf. Nanza has a simple yet profitable task for a interested adventurer. Alright, let's do it. Are you in need of some trifling tasks to pass the time? Then I have just the job for you. Badaron is offering a reward to any adventurer who slays at least 5 wharf rats. There is no shortage of the pests lurking outside the Tempest gates, so you should hurry and take advantage of this opportunity. I should have unlocked all these right now, or before this, because these are like low level quests. Could have gained some levels. Oh well, for another time. Tempest Gate. I think it's right here. Yeah, we just walk to that one. No point in teleporting to it. Level 1s. Couldn't be any easier. I didn't attack these guys. Oh, I'm already done. I thought I had one more to do. Oh well. Where is this? Oh, it's over here. Huh. Turned in at a different place. Alright, it's the last quest in this area, I think. Well, there wasn't that many quests in here, and it still took a long time. Ah, so you slew a few rats. Good on ye, lad. This bloke comes through the other day and plops this huge sack the size of a bleeding gooboo. I don't know, on the counter, saying any man with slays rats can have something from within. When I inquires as to why, all he says is, damn, the noise they make when scurrying about is driving me insane. He asked me, though he was already a bit touched. Something tells me the poor lad would never find peace. Let's see, eye patch. We'll just go with the... And you're gonna sell this for 20. It's almost not even worth selling them. It's like wasted space in the inventory. But let's... Can we... I forget. Can we sell stuff to these guys? No, right? Yeah. No merchant around here. Alright. I think that's this first area done. Let's do a quick look over. There are some... quests, but these are for classes and jobs. So we'll come back. We'll do those at the end. Oh wait, this is... I don't think that one is though. Hold on. Oh no, it probably is because we're level 15, so we should be able to do that one. Okay, one's probably blacksmith, one's probably armor. Yes, okay. Alright. Now on to the next area. Let's see here. Which should be... So we did the upper decks, lower decks. This one had a lot of quests. This one's going to take a while. Oh yeah, lots of quests here. Where to start? Duty calls. Let's start from this side. Maybe we should do these blue. I think that's probably the blue mage one, which I have not done. Tenmo. I stay the streetlight. Natmo needs help keeping the city a bright and cheery place. All right. Should be easy. Sounds like you are already in the Yellow Jacket's good grace. You truly are a model adventurer, a paragon among your fellows. Do you think you could do me a favor? You see, I'm supposed to go and fill up all the street lamps with oil, so that they'll stay lit throughout the night. But thanks to this business of missing people, I can't simply go up and leave my post. If you could tend to the street lamps in my stead, I'll be eternally grateful. Oh, and when you're finished, please fetch more oil from Sissipoo in the Fisherman's Guild. We're running low here. She has care of our stores. Man, that's a. They actually used to do that, I think. You know, back before there was electricity in the street lamps. I think they were hand lit every night. It was someone's job to do that. Pretty cool. Even though it doesn't make sense in this world. So 7 of them. Street lamp oil. I mean, they're already on, but it's alright. It'd be nice if they were off. A little more realistic. I think they're all down here. Guttering street lamp. It's a different light. Never realized how many lights. Kind of don't realize these things as you walk by. Got one last one. Is that down here? Yep. Now we have to go to the Fisherman's Guild. It's right. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the end of the quest too. We don't have to deliver it, which is nice. Fisherman's Bottom. No, I don't want to talk to you. You're doing what? Sigh. What am I supposed to do with that girl? She has the nerve to ask me for work, twaddling tripe about her savings, only to foister it on the first adventure that comes along. Being young and pretty does not give you the license to shirk your responsibilities, eh? She'll get her oil all right, and a piece of my mind to boot. Damn straight. I guess since we're already here, we'll keep going with this one. Back in the water. Let's see, is this not specific to fishing though, right? I don't think so. Sissipoo of the Fisherman's Guild wants you to order a new fishing boat. I guess. Try it out. The calamity really knocked the wind out of the fishing industry. Wait, the calamity really knocked the wind out the fishing industry's sails. But fisher folk are starting to return to the seas once more. It's past time I did the same. But before I can put to sea again, I need to have a new boat built. Our guild has always commissioned Naldik and Vinmeal for its crafts, but they're beastly busy these days. If you want for something to do, mayhaps you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult with Forge Master Nanza in my stead. I would know how long we might expect to have to wait. Let's see, Armorers Guild. Aft calf. Okay, so alright. A new boat for the Fisherman's Guild. I'm afraid now isn't the best time. You see, I've recently taken on a commission for a galleon. I think that's a type of ship. This task alone has all our hands full. You see, we have recently taken... Oh, wait. But look, I will see what I can do. The Fisherman's Guild has long been one of our best clients, and I would be loath to disappoint Sisipu. It may yet take a while, but I shall endeavor to have her boat ready in a timely fashion. Ether. These are kind of not that useful, really. Oh, this is for... Yeah, okay, so this was for the armor, so we don't have to worry about that. At least not now. I think there was a car outside, if you could hear it. Where were we? I guess just back at the plaza. I forget where we were down there. Edelweiss. Let's try that out. Edelweiss. Nashim of the Bruguiere Consortium seeks the services of a conveniently unoccupied adventurer. Alright. Excuse me, sir, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks, and I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Limsa Lumensa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service of which the Bruguiere Consortium has recently been the benefactory. I would have you deliver this package to their doorman, Lonward, along with their profuse gratitude. Where to go? Fisherman's Guild is the closest. It goes down here. Yep. Hello there, Divinius. You looking to head inside? Package for the dutiful sisters. What's this then? A parcel from the Bourgeois Consortium? Let's have a peek inside. Oh, walnut bread. And ginger cookies. And a few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches, too. Them consortium coals know the right way to show appreciation. Some of the sisters have unholy appetites, so I'd best save a few bites for myself before I take this inside. You let Noscea know we're always here should her boss have need of us again. Oh wait, no, we don't want to pay, even though it's not that much. Just walk over here and teleport. And then, yep, should be good enough. You've delivered the package as I requested? Very good. I shall pass on the sister's sentiments to my superiors. What manner of services do the dutiful sisters provide? I'm quite sure an adventurer of your stature has already gleaned the truth behind the facade. For a business such as ours, their presence in the city is incredibly reassuring. It must be... I don't know. I didn't catch on. Is this supposed to mean something? Maybe if you look up these words, you can find out what it's about. Well, let's do this one. So it's right here. Out of the blue. A yellow jacket is in need. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the blue mage. Oh, so you get the whole kit. So a yellow jacket is in need. A yellow jacket in need is a yellow jacket indeed. You there. Would I be right in guessing you're an adventurer? If so, I have a request to make. We've had reports of some charlatan claiming to be a blue mage, whatever that's supposed to be. He could be a blue-arsed Wharf rat for all I care, but I hear he's selling so-called soul crystals to adventurers for a tidy sum. Apparently, they're meant to give the holder all sorts of mystic powers, which is a load of chocobo shit. According to a dozen or so dissatisfied customers. You see, spells and whatnot are not really my field of expertise, which is why I want you to help me investigate. I need you to tell me whether these crystals are the genuine article. If they turn out to be fakes, I'll arrest them on charges of fraud, and you will receive a fair payment for your assistance. And if they by some miracle end up doing what he claims, you might be able to pick up a new parlor trick or two. So are you in? Very good. We received word he's herring in passerbys near Summerford Farms. I'll meet you there. I'll just teleport. Even though... actually... let's not do that. Just teleport to the Zephyr Gates. That's crazy. It's like every mount can fly. Or at least every mount I have can fly. You got here just in time. It looks like he's about to make his pitch. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The name is Martin, and today I present you a wonder of the new world. I call it blue magic. Beyond the Indigo Deep live the Wallaki, who have their own unique brand of spellcasting. Like black and white magic, it draws on ether from our surroundings, but that's where the similarities end, my friend. I'm sure you've already seen wild creatures lashing out with fire, ice, and what have you. It's a form of self-defense, see? But it's still magic. The Wily discovered how to harness ether in the same way and wield the forces of nature. But how? I hear you crying. It's simple. You have to attune your mind to the instincts of the beast. When a creature is driven to attack, you can see into its soul. When you overcome it in battle, you will absorb some of its ether and make its power your own. Of course, it's not as easy as picking fights with your local wildlife, but my Wallaki mentors taught me well, and now it's my turn to teach you. Behold the power of blue magic. Thousand Needles. I didn't recognize the first one though. I don't know the name of that one either. By the 12s, did you see that? I thought you'd be impressed. Now, before anyone asks why it's called blue magic, let me tell you. For the Wallaki, this color holds special meaning, sacred even. And seeing as this ain't white or black magic, it seems like the perfect fit. I suppose you're all wondering what you need to become a blue mage like me. Well, for starters, you'll be wanting one of these, a soul crystal, and don't forget a specially designed outfit to help you look the part. I'll even throw in one of the spell books, personally penned by yours truly, containing everything you need to know about learning blue magic. I got enough for all of you, but you better snap them up before it's too late. This is way different than all the other jobs. Usually there's just like one crystal, not a whole bunch of them. Are you not really that dense? Can't you see he's playing you for fools? Drive the beast to attack, more like running headlong into battle with only a silly blue costume for protection. Of course no one can claim it's fraud when they're at the bottom of some creature's belly. We feast on your flesh, smooth skins. Your gods cannot save you now. All of you, stay back. No more, please spare us. They never stood a chance. Bugger all this sword and shield nonsense. I'm giving blue magic a try. There's definitely something fishy going on here, and the arrival of those Mamul Jaw was a little too timely for my liking. Come on, let's see where he goes next. Not a connection I would have made. It looks like he's heading for the Morby dry docks. Follow me. Well, all the way down here. Oh wait, is it over here? Yeah. We'll just teleport any way we can. Speed it up. It's gonna take forever anyways. According to one of our guards, this Martin character has been seen skulking around the docks over the last few days. Apparently he's been begging for leftovers from the mess hall. Considering that he's making Gil hand over fist from gullible adventurers, this strikes me as more than a little odd. Anyway, he was last spotted making his way to the Salt Strand. Let's go. I thought this was where we had to go. That's just part of the map. Salt Strand. Where is that? Is that over here? Is that them? Oh, it's right there. Alright. Oh, this flying makes such a big difference. Just as I suspected, he's up to no good. Why else would he come all the way to a place like this? Oh, there it goes. Martin, you said you'd be less violent this time, but that was very violent indeed. It all adds to the realism, and you lads did a great job. Your gods cannot save you now. Nice improvisation. That one bloke damn near shat himself. I think we've seen enough. Maybe the ones he had were fake crystals and we're gonna take his. Hold her right there. I'm placing you under arrest on charges of fraud. This game has everything. Fraud? This is all a big misunderstanding. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. The game's up. And the same goes for you two. I knew you were in cahoots from the very beginning. As for those crystals, I'm about as convinced by them as I was by your acting. Say what you will about our sales technique, but there's nothing dodgy with the merchandise. I'll have you know I poured my heart and soul into those crystals, and the spellbooks explain how to learn the magic. It ain't my fault if the buyers can't be arsed to read them. And if you're thinking about clapping me in irons over the outfits not providing enough protection, I can assure you that they were tailored especially with the needs of a blue mage in mind. I'll admit I had to cut a few corners to keep the cost down, but still. It all boils down to whether the soul crystals are genuine or not. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you try this blue magic of his? Why don't you try it? Come on, mate, don't be shy. Once you've learned your first spell, you know I ain't pulling your leg. I'll even let you borrow one of the outfits. Oh yes, very fetching. While you've been getting changed, Latul Ja and Gahid Ja have been luring over a nice cooperative baby kraken to teach you water cannon. The bait's been laid, so one should turn up any moment now. That doesn't look like a baby. Run away, run away. That's a bit on the big side, lads. Not to worry, all you have to do is give it a few licks with the patented blue magic focus, or stick if you prefer, and our tentacled friend will return the favor by firing possibly quite painful jets of water at you. Oh, and try not to die. That thing is huge. Oh, I don't have to do anything. Is this classic Blue Mage music? Sounds familiar. I beat him to death with a stick. That's crazy. Impressive. After that little escapade, you should be able to fire your very own water cannon. By the by, you don't, strictly speaking, need to be struck by the magic you're trying to learn, but that'll probably happen whether you want it to or not. In some cases, repeatedly. As long as you're the one the beast is after, its power should be yours, assuming you can defeat it. You see, that is what most people don't realize about becoming a blue mage. When you start out, you're like a blank slate. It takes a fair amount of bravery, to stare these creatures down and look into their souls. It's a shame that not all of my customers have your determination, but that is hardly grounds for calling me a fraud. You don't think he's telling the truth, do you? Now that's settled, I'll be having my wares back if you don't mind. I never tried the magic though. How do we know it works? Oh, what do I gotta do here? You cannot complete this quest. Okay, so this is where I need to be. Okay, so let's just 50. We'll do Black Mage. What? What's that? You still don't believe me? To be honest, mate, I don't know what more I can do. Tell you what, why don't I give you a soul crystal outfit and spellbook for free? That way you are a fully fledged blue mage. You can act as living proof of my innocence. Sounds fair to you? Sounds fair. Blue mage unlocked. Cool. Open the blue magic spellbook under character in the main menu to assign active actions. Blue magic arms generally have no effect on your attributes. However, equipping armor and accessories that boost your intelligence will greatly increase the damage dealt by your offensive magic. If you lose your blue magic gear, replacements can be purchased from the Calamity Salvagers in Limsa Lumensa, Gridania, and Ulda. Another quest. Okay, well, those are for another time. Let's see though. Character, blue magic spellbook, water cannon. 7 pages. How many are there? 104. Wow. And then is it? Oh, you start at level 1. Level 1. I think limited job. I think it stops at 50 if I'm not mistaken. Alright. So back to what we were doing. An ill-conceived venture. Shall we dance? Let's finish up this little area here. Proper procedure. Let's go back to where we martyr. Sweetneck. Proper procedure. The goblin merchant Sweetneck appears to be in some distress. Pish. Shka. Sweetneck is a beauticious, gobby, and crafty smart tradesmaker. Sweetneck makes busy deals, and he talks in the third person. Sweetneck makes busy deals with uplanders. Need delivery letter to gate of Mielvan, but Sweetneck has shiver shakes. Uplander walks to gate of Mielvan for Sweetnecks. Uplander delivers letter to tax lady Taha. Alright. That is Anarchist Guild. Where is Sweetneck with those import records? Without the proper documentation, I am afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. Why, these are Sweetneck's records. Glad I am to see that they were submitted in time. Honestly, you would think that Goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he is to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsa Lomensa is quite welcoming of foreign traders. Pray convey these words to Sweetneck. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor goblin's fears. Is this another quest? Yeah, that's another quest. Let's finish the one we're on. Uplander delivered letter to gate of Mielvan. Uplander has wide heart and swift legs. Tax lady Taha has kind backwards for Sweetneck. Sweetneck has outflow of joy for tax lady Taha. Sweetneck is happy. Gobby gives Uplander jingle shine. Alright. Let's see here. Let's do this one. Oh, yeah, let's do the right price. That'll be the last one of this episode. We'll continue on another time from this spot. Swazblatt, the master merchant of Hawker's Alley, wants you to look into current market prices. Level 1, right price. Are those earth crystals? Earth shards. You, sir, adventurer, I have work for you. I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see you balk at so simple a task. All you need to do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me: Iron Thunder, Kyokyo Rune, and Cindy Hill. Write down all you see on this price list and hand it to the Bainsing on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. Well met, lad. Cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Each piece fresh from the forges of Naldik and Vinmill. Okay, that's 1. 2 more down. Kyokyo-rune welcomes welcome customer. Kyokyo-rune loves his lovely trade. Kyokyo-rune's goods are goodly made. A fine morning to you, sir. What can I interest you in? Why you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. Oh, he caught us, the only one. You're the one that made a list for Swazblatt. Let's have it then. Nothing wrong with the market as far as I can tell. You often get pirates selling stolen goods at cutthroat prices, and that drives the numbers down right across Hawker's Alley. Thanks to these reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady dealings are taking place. Good work, lad. Alright. I think that'll probably end this first episode. First episode of a long series, because there are many places. We're gonna go through all these places. I think it's actually some of these some of these are dungeons, so these are not gonna, I don't think we're gonna be messing with these, but all the places we can get to, which I think are just, yeah, the ones above. And then, you know, once we finish this area, we'll go to the Black Shroud and work our way through these. So if you want to see more, like and subscribe. I also post these on Rumble and Bitchute, so if you want to watch them there, free to do so. Alright, thank you.